Hey guys, welcome back. Today, me and Paul have ventured out to Kimmeridge Bay. And yeah, this place has been one of my want to go to places for quite a while now, and luckily today we decided to come out to Kimbridge Bay, so we're really excited about the images that we're going to get. Weather's okay, we've got a bit of cloud cover at the moment. It's starting to break up towards the east, so we're starting to get a bit of light through, and it's really nice. I don't know if you know, but Kimbridge Bay is famous for landscape photography and photographers because of its rock formations. It's got almost like dinosaur sort of teeth, and it's quite relevant really being the Jurassic Coast. Sort of shapes in the rocks, and if you time it right when the tide is out, it obviously reveals all these nice abstract shapes, and they're great for foreground interest. So that's the sort of thing I'm trying to go for. So right now I've set up a composition. I got a new camera the other day, so I've been like psyched to try and get out this weekend and use it. I got a Sony A7 Mark II and a new lens, which is the f4 24-70 Zeiss. So yeah, really excited about that, and I've been wanting to get out all of Saturday, all of Friday. So currently shooting at 30 seconds at f11 on ISO 160. And yeah, starting to get some really nice movement in the waves, and yeah, I think it's a really nice image. Obviously I'm not going to know until I get it back later on, but the light is nice, and it is giving us some nice light at the moment. So yeah, 30 seconds, f11, ISO 160 with the big stopper in. So that was a really nice image, and there's possible compositions everywhere you look, because there's so many like leading lines and cracks and diagonals. It's really abstract. It just draws your eye into your subject, and whether it is nothing, sky and sea, or if it's that there's like a castle thing on top of the hill over there, like I photographed in that image just then. As long as you've got something that draws your eye into that image, it just leads you up to that castle or wherever it is you're trying to focus on. So I've set up another image here, and I've just walked along the beach a bit further, and as the tide's going out, it's revealing more of these cracks and leading lines. And I've set up a composition here just looking straight out to sea, hoping maybe it will work black and white. I'm not sure yet, but using the cracks and a long exposure with the 10 stop again, leading straight out into the sea. Currently shooting at ISO 64 f13 in 30 seconds with the big stopper, and it's just enough time to make the waves completely flat. It just adds an edge of simplicity to the image, and yeah, it really works in my opinion. So yeah, 30 seconds, f13, ISO 64. So that's a really nice image, and I really like the portrait orientation. Again, it just gives more of those cracks, and just leads your eye into nothing, into the background. And yeah, really nice place. I'm really enjoying photographing here. There's so many compositions to be had. Yeah, being a Sunday, it's very populated with people, so it's quite hard to set up because there's always people walking around and walking in front of your image. So it's just a waiting game today, but still a beautiful place, and some really nice images to be had. So we're just making our way round the bay a bit further. Some more photographers over here, so I reckon there's a shot to be had over here. So yeah, really enjoying Kimmeridge so far. lots of images to be had, compositions everywhere. So yeah, let's see if I can get some more. Just set up another composition here, and spent about 10 or 15 minutes looking at these like leading lines that are in the rocks, and they all just lead you straight over to that castle thing over there, lighthouse. I don't know what it is, I should research really and have a look, but yeah, found some really nice leading lines that like lead your eye into this little rock pool and then lead you straight over into the sea, onto that like castle thing, and then up into the sky. And I've set up in a portrait orientation. And yeah, I really like the look of this shot, looking down through my viewfinder. And I've set up with a little stopper this time, just to slow down the waves a little bit. And I have a grad on the sky, just to bring out the detail. And the detail's all right in the sky at the moment. We've got some nice textury looking clouds. Yeah, so I've set up with the little stopper, f11, 5 seconds, ISO 50, and yeah, a 2-second timer. And that's the shot. Really nice leading lines, draws your eye in, and yeah, I'm really loving this place. It's great for that abstract sort of look, and really taking my time trying to find images rather than just snapping away, just really taking my time to actually get everything exactly where I want it to be. And I got a trick that I kind of use, and I'm sure other photographers use. I take the camera off the tripod and just walk around for 5 or 10 minutes and actually look down through the viewfinder, because your composition looks completely different through the viewfinder than it does to your naked eye. So that might be a tip you could give it a go. So yeah, just walk around with your camera, portrait, landscape orientation, and eye up compositions that you wouldn't normally see with your naked eye. Yeah, tip of the day. So we moved back around to the start of where you come down in Kimbridge Bay to get a few shots here, because when we came down earlier on, there was loads of photographers here, so we walked straight round. And yeah, I'll pop the images up in a minute. I got my camera out and was just about to walk down there, and took a bit of a fall and bashed my knee down on the ground, and yeah, wimped out of the idea of walking down the ledge to try and get a nice shot, so I stayed back. And luckily the gear is fine though. Yeah, we've got a couple of nice images. I'll pop them up on screen in a second. Both around 25-30 seconds at f11, ISO 50, ISO 64, or thereabouts, with the big stopper. But yeah, really nice place. And the weather is okay. The clouds are nice. It adds some mood and atmosphere to the image. And we're just going to go and get a bite to eat now, and yeah, see where the rest of the day takes us. So I'm going to end this one here. So thanks for checking in. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do consider clicking that subscribe button, and give us a little like and a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.